Okay, so the next guideline for refuge says, be friendly and kind to others and be more concerned with correcting your own faults than with pointing out those of others. Well, that's kind of like the previous one about not being rough and arrogant, isn't it? So this is something that's quite important, being friendly and kind to others. I mean, as a Buddhist in general, and especially as someone who's trying to develop bodhicitta in particular, to practice kindness and friendliness to others and not be aloof and standoffish and arrogant. And then to be more concerned with correcting your own faults than with pointing out those of others. We're very good at pointing out others' faults, aren't we? Yeah? And when others aren't doing something right, we will point it out and, or file a complaint with the complaint department. Sometimes, things like that need to be done. But the point here is that our mind is much more concerned with looking outwards, and meanwhile, ourselves, we aren't watching so closely. So I was actually going to bring this up in another context later on today, which is that, let's see how to put this. Well, it's on film, so maybe I won't. But I noticed last night that I didn't keep the silence after medicine meal and when I came in the house. And the reason I didn't keep the silence in the house was because there were a number of other people not keeping the silence in the house after medicine meal. And this has kind of been going on all week. And so I think we all need to do a little bit of reflection looking at ourselves, and not that other people aren't keeping the silence in the house, but what about me personally? You're off the hook. Cats are okay. Okay, but this is the same kind of thing, that just in all of our actions as much as possible, and also not just our actions, but where we put our mind, instead of letting our mind rotate from person to person, picking faults and seeing what they're doing wrong and how they should change, to develop mindfulness and awareness of what's going on inside us, and am I thinking what I want to be thinking right now? Am I feeling what I want to be thinking? Am I speaking the way that's suitable right now? Am I carrying myself and walking and, my comportment the way that I want to be? And to really evaluate that and keep our attention focused, on monitoring our own actions of body, speech, and mind, and not those of others. Okay. Of course, we take care of ourselves, and so we take care of each other, and so things come up, and if somebody's going off track, you have to comment on it. But primarily, our attention should be, on ourselves.